Hi, it's Giovanni, and you are here because you failed the Wassce. I know how you feel now. It's painful. It sucks to fail. I mean, you probably seen maybe some of your friends are progressing to the university, and now you realize that you may not be able to progress to university because you didn't make up the grades. It's pain. I understand how you feel now, and I've been there many times, many times. But this video is here to encourage you, and I'm not here to kind of be nice or anything like that. No, this is real. I'm gonna be authentic over here. First of all, don't take things too hard on yourself. Failing sucks, yes. You may have made mistakes to be here. You may have made mistakes in the part. Maybe you didn't learn enough. Maybe you didn't learn smartly. Blah blah blah. But don't take things too hard of yourself. Learn from your mistake. Assess yourself. What did I do wrong? All right, and how can I get out of this rut? That should be your next question. Yes, you made a mistake in the part. Don't beat yourself too much about it. You have made a mistake. Just move on. All right. Everyone makes mistakes. All right. So don't take things too hard on yourself. And also be wary of blaming others for your mistakes, because people like to blame others for the bad situation in their lives. If something bad happens to me, before I blame it on the other person, I want to look at myself. Where did I go wrong? All right, you don't have to be so naive trying to give the blame, anger on the other person. No, that would never make you change. All right. So even if other people might have contributed to your failure and all that, but look at yourself. And ask yourself, how did I go wrong? What should I have done better? And how can I fix this? All right. And maybe you're sure of the stuff you wrote. All right. Maybe you're sure you were not marked correctly. You can also go to get a remark. Yes, people have done it before. People who have had terrible marks and they had their papers remarked and they had good grades. All right. It could happen. So you can have your paper remarked if you like. You also should know that WASC is not the only exam you need to write or you can write that will make you go to university. You can choose to write the SATs and apply to maybe SAT 1 and the SAT 2, that means the SATs, and apply to school in America or other parts of the world. I mean, if you do better there SAT 1 or SAT 2, depending on the school you want to apply for. Maybe in your country, there are other exams that you may need to write to go to university. There are different pathways, so you should assess all other options. All right. Some schools might want you to go. You might go in there and do a diploma and go to university and complete it, come out with a degree. There are different options you can take. All right. So then it's not like you just need a WASC, you just need a WASC. No. So assess all other options. There's always another option. And you can choose to resit, right? You can choose to write the WASC again, right? It's not late. I don't care how old you were. I don't care whether you might be thinking, I'm not ready. If I couldn't do it while I was in school, it's now I'm out of school that I'll have to do it. No. Trust me, many people have done enough that they did way better than they did on the WASC. I mean, people that passed even the main WASC. I've seen guys that wrote through the NAMTEC and they had like 4 A's and wrote WASC and they couldn't even have an A. Sometimes the NAMTEC is easier. For me, I found the NAMTEC easy. I mean, when it comes to the practicals and just do what you have to do, it's quite easy. For the practicals, I know even with it's easier for me. But the practicals for NAMTEC, chemistry practicals are easier. Physics practicals are easier. But of course, if you make some mistakes, everything can be wrong. So now you can find time to learn. You're out of school, you hang over there. You can find time to learn. And also, I have to talk about starting from the basics. If you can start solving integration or something like when you don't understand algebra, you can start solving some higher level maths when you don't know even change of subjects. All right, so you need to understand the basics. You need to get grips with the basics of every subject you want to write. If you is a biology, this key factor, let's say repetition. you have to study over and over again. You have to write the basic word, write the key points, paste it on your wall. So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you see is that. On your bed, you can place it there, and so that when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you see, that's the first thing you see, right? Repetition is a key to building, to getting mastery in anything you want to do, right? Every time I applied, and that was what helped me. I was always going, because I know biology requires a lot of reading. I was always going through it over and over and over and over again. Same thing with maths. I was always solving questions over and over and over again. So, and this is all I have to say for now. And I don't want to make this video so long. I told you before, this video is unscripted. I just put the camera and I'm just saying this. And I hope this video has offered you at least some value, all right? And you can go to learn.edu to get your Wassce past questions to solve. It's free, all right? You can also go there to get Wassce syllabus to know what you should cover prior to the exam. And you can go there to read it all. Even I've written a guide there on how to pass the Wassce, which has been read by over 20,000 students and shared hundreds of times. And I believe that materials and resources on learn.edu.com will be beneficial to you. And I wish you luck. As if for now, I'll be updating this channel with more videos, not frequently, unlike before. And that's all I have to say for now. And as always, peace. And you can follow me down there on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, where I post random stuff, all right, on different topics. But of course, most of my posts would encourage you, would teach you something. I always want to offer value most times. And that's all I have to say for now. And as always, all the best and peace.